Imagine a daily menu overflowing with rich butter, creamy cheeses, red meat, and freshly baked, fragrant croissants. According to conventional nutritional logic, this sounds like a one-way ticket straight to the cardiology clinic. And yet, the French, who rank among the world's top consumers of saturated fats, boast an astonishingly low rate of heart disease. Could the French be holding some kind of biological cheat code in their bodies, turning these rich, decadent foods into a protective shield for their arteries? The story of the French paradox officially exploded in 1991 when Professor Serge Renaud appeared on American television and coined a term that sent shockwaves through the medical community: the French paradox. The backdrop back then was quite hilarious. The entire Western world was caught up in a hysteria known as fat phobia. People were tossing egg yolks into the trash, treating a slab of butter like a national security threat, and passing around skim milk so bland it tasted like dishwater. Yet, when epidemiologists from the World Health Organization took a look at France, they were completely stunned. The French ate 3 times more butter and twice as much cheese as Americans, yet their mortality rate from coronary artery disease was only 1/3 as high. While the rest of the world was obsessively counting every single calorie with stressed-out faces, the French were leisurely savoring rich cheese platters, casually shrugging, "Why is everyone making themselves suffer so much?" Naturally, the scientific community didn't buy the idea that the French were just lucky. They rushed into laboratories to inspect every molecule on the Parisian dinner plate. And here is what modern science has uncovered: the cheese matrix and the calcium traffic cop. Each year, the average French person consumes about 26 kilograms of cheese. Under old dietary frameworks, cheese was demonized for its high saturated fat content. But science discovered the concept of the cheese matrix. When fats are bound within a natural fermented structure alongside calcium and protein, the body processes them in a fundamentally different way. Most notably, the traditional cheese aging process produces a bountiful supply of vitamin K2. If vitamin D's job is to gather calcium into the bloodstream, then vitamin K2 acts as a dedicated traffic cop. K2 points the finger and directs calcium straight into your bones and teeth while barring calcium from calcifying and sticking to your arterial walls. Uncalcified blood vessels maintain incredible elasticity. Red wine and the resveratrol twist. We can't forget the glass of red wine on the French dining table. Fermented grape skins contain resveratrol and polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that stimulate blood vessels to release nitric oxide, promoting natural vascular dilation and reducing inflammation.
But a quick, friendly warning. Don't turn this scientific discovery into an excuse to down an entire bottle of wine tonight and proudly claim, "I just did cardio for my heart." The French secret lies in 2 words: moderation. Just 1 small glass enjoyed casually with a meal, not weekend binge drinking. Real butter versus artificial butter. The French eat real butter made from grass-fed cows, a rich source of butyrate that nourishes the gut microbiome. They strictly reject artificial margarine, which is packed with toxic trans fats, the true assassin behind arterial plaque. But giving all the credit to food only tells half the story. The other half lies in how the French experience their meals. Do you know why French children rarely demand to snack mindlessly throughout the day? It's because from a young age, they are trained to respect 3 main meals, with only 1 fixed afternoon snack called le goûter. The French wield 2 remarkably powerful lifestyle secret weapons. First, the art of slow eating. A French lunch lasts at least 45 minutes. Chewing thoroughly and conversing gives the body the 20 minutes it needs to secrete the hormone leptin, the biological signal telling the brain, "I'm full, time to stop." Second, natural movement. The French aren't overly obsessed with punishing themselves at the gym. Instead, they stroll through city streets and walk up the stairs of old apartment buildings. These gentle, continuous movements throughout the day burn energy without creating psychological stress. The good news is, you don't need to buy a plane ticket to live in Paris just to have a healthy heart. You can easily bring this paradox into your own kitchen with 3 simple steps. Step 1. Eliminate artificial fats. Cross off margarine and repeatedly reused cooking oils. Replace them with natural butter, real fermented cheese, and extra virgin olive oil. Step 2. Practice the 20-minute rule. Set aside a minimum of 20 minutes for your main meals. Put your phone away, chew slowly, and savor the flavor. Let the hormone leptin do its job of signaling fullness. Step 3. Prioritize whole foods. Boost your intake of foods naturally rich in antioxidants such as green tea, berries, raw cacao, and dark leafy greens. The French paradox proves a profound life philosophy. Cardiovascular health doesn't come from ascetic deprivation or fearing food, but from quality ingredients, scientific understanding, and a harmonious relationship with your daily meals. While the French protect their blood vessels through the art of combining natural fats with fermented foods, on the distant island of Okinawa, Japan, centenarians live past 100 thanks to a remarkably humble purple root vegetable. What secret compound inside this root holds the power to reverse cellular aging? Be sure to click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next longevity breakdown. Thank you for watching. Goodbye and see you in next week's video.